Welcome my freckled friends, this is Jamie. I know it's been a while, but I am now officially on Thanksgiving break. So we are going to get caught up with some things. Sorry, I saw something. We're gonna get caught up with some stuff. So there are a few Stray Kids things that I have missed out on, like their Japanese comeback, Giant, which I think I'm just realizing that that's the video that this will be. I pressed record without fully knowing which video I was gonna do. So that is what this shall be. We'll go ahead and do Giant. I also have missed, I need to catch up on ATEEZ, their new comeback, Ice on My Teeth. And then I think the Stray Kids have another comeback coming. I feel like I've seen some like concept photos somewhere. If anyone knows, let me know. I can't remember if the relay dances for Japanese songs get blocked or not. I haven't done one in forever. I can't remember if I did those on YouTube or if I did them on Patreon. I'll probably just do it on Patreon because I might also watch this performance of it at the Dominate tour. And what's Saiyan? Like Super Saiyan? Is that another song by them, or is this just an AI cover? Do they actually have a song? Because this came out like 10 days ago. Oh, is it on the album? That's right, because it's an album, right? How many songs are on the album? Where have I been? There's like a teaser as well that came out 2 weeks ago. Okay. Anyways, Stray Kids, Giant. Let's just go ahead and watch the music video, shall we? Jin came out with an album.
People think I'm big, but I'm small. I ain't satisfied with the goals. Looking at my dreams till they grow. They give my skill and they don't really fucking giant. 그렇고 소복이 가탐 그대로 매미 메뉴트로 싹 독식 올해는 치웠어 빅 하다 핫하다 가리노요 이 답이 고액에서 교지은 또 나로 They call us God of Gods to use our powers that we hold for their own desires. Watch them explode. Die, I'm shit out at the 일으켜진 999 안 대롭게도 deny it. Got a place to go, we got places to flow. I am not satisfied, I want it more. I'm a giant.
Oh, by the way, I think I have heard a little bit of this just because I am frequently on TikTok. And even though I try to scroll, sometimes I don't realize that somebody is using the sound and this audio until I hear that. And I'm like, oh, Giant. This is their new song. I gotta scroll. So I have the I'm a giant. I think that's what he said. I'm a giant. Yeah, I have heard that a couple times.
I'm a giant. I'm a giant. I am not satisfied, I want it more. I'm a giant. I'm a giant. I'm a giant. I'm a giant. Run before we come. Burn, cause we're not done. Run before we come. I'm a giant. My body's a dust. This game's easy to play. I carve out the sky with my hand like a sad. So show me what typhoon.
So hear me out. I know that especially during the survival show, Hyunjin was criticized a lot for his lack of enunciation in his pronunciation of words. I actually quite like it. I'm not a huge fan of like a lot of mumble rappers, and I don't think he's quite to that point. I don't know that I would classify him as a mumble rapper. But I love when he's just, I don't want to say lazy either, but he's just it's like his very relaxed mouth when he raps sometimes. Like that part. But the part before it was not at all. I've talked about his versatility when it comes to his sound and his skill and his talent as like a little chameleon. And I'm talking about it again. Run before we come. Burn, cause we're not done. Run before we come. I'm a giant. Like this part.
This game's easy to play. I carve up the sky with my hand like a...
Like, I love when he sounds like his lips are too big. Because there are times in which you could hear like every single word that he says, every single note that he has. And then there are other times in which like you can't, you know, his words kind of slide into each other, his notes kind of slide into each other. I like that a lot.
This game's easy to play. I carve up the sky with my hand like a sad. Show me what typhoon. 갖고 말했다도 시대 간충용은 나이는 타인이 같이 교진 도고 이렇겠다 하는 지리트 모양 마무리 아득하게 신게 그 이직해서 겠다 타마 이마 와도 쿠살레트 코에 눈이 주는 사카소 나이 나지고 있어 They call us God of gods to use our powers that we hold.
I was just about to comment that I feel like I haven't seen a lot of Chan in this, and there he is. Why is he looking like a little mini rock? I mean like the rock. It's like, what is that? The trapezius and your deltoids. I feel like those are like on him. I feel like he went through like a period that he got a little bit smaller, which is fine. But like recently, he's just like again. I love a little Changbin dance solo. I know it's not really a solo, that they're probably all doing it at the same time, but as far as just focusing on Changbin, that's what I mean.
I'm a giant. I'm a giant. Brushing off the lows. Run, run, run before we come. Run, 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 cause we're not done. Run, run, run before we come. I'm a giant. Crushing what's below.
That was cool. This was great for all of them. I feel like I didn't notice Seungmin as much. I mean, I know he was there, and I feel like he had parts, but I didn't necessarily like latch on to it, which happens, you know. Certain songs are, you know, different people stick out a little bit more. The I'm a Giant by Lino, that's like one of my favorite sounds that his voice does. I love it so much. And I'm not gonna go into rock track with Lino. I'm not gonna go into that again because I've talked about that so many times. Yeah, this was awesome. I really liked the song. To me, they never miss with their Japanese songs. I always enjoy them so much. I mean, my favorite song by them, Scars, is a Japanese song. I also really like The Sound. That's like one of my favorite songs as well. They not only never miss, but their songs end up, isn't Sociopath also Japanese? They just, to me, their Japanese songs always end up being like in one of my top lists. You know, I enjoy them so much, and I think this is another one to add to the list. It was like kind of dubstep. It was like kind of dubsteppy, which I really like. Is that coming back? Yeah, I liked it a lot. I'm not one to focus on lyrics very much, so, but I did notice the in and out of the lyrics. I just chose to ignore it, but I think I got the gist of what it's about. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. So let me know what y'all thought in the comments. And if you have any information on their comeback, I would love to hear it. I did see that they announced their dates for their North American dates for their tour, and Atlanta is on there, which if you have been watching my channel for a little bit, I did go to their Maniac tour in Atlanta back in 2023. It was like March of 2023. I think I started reacting to them in like August of 2022, and so in March of 2023 I did go to their concert because they were downtown, and I am in the Atlanta area, Metro Atlanta. They are coming to Atlanta again. I'm a little iffy. I think actually tickets went on sale today, Friday, November 22nd. I'm a little iffy about it, just because I don't know if they're doing like a stadium. Are they doing like a stadium tour? Like baseball stadiums in North America. I haven't looked at any other place other than Atlanta and Chicago, because like they're playing at Wrigley Field in Chicago, and in Atlanta they're playing at Truist Park, which is where the Atlanta Braves play, and it's an outdoor stadium, and it's going to be in June in Georgia. So I'm a little like, I don't like to be outside in Georgia between like June and like maybe early September. In September it's still hot as you know what, but I'm like, I gotta start getting out a little bit. And the lows start dropping a little bit, so you might have like an actually pleasant morning, and then it gets up to 90 degrees in the afternoon in September. The only thing that I'm kind of like maybe is that it's at the beginning of June, which we do sometimes have like moderate, what is the word I'm looking for? We do sometimes have like mild Junes, you know, that aren't quite so hot yet. But I'm guessing it's probably going to be like in the 80s at least, and it's probably going to be sunny, because it's usually sunny, and it's June, so it's not going to get dark until probably like 9 o'clock. So I don't know. I'm a little concerned like about them performing in June outside in Georgia. So, and then, you know, concerned about the fans that are standing out there for however long. So I'm surprised that they decided to do that as the venue when they could have just gone back to the State Farm Arena. They could have gone to the Infinite Energy Arena in Duluth, which is where ATEEZ just performed back in July. And I was looking at the capacity for the State Farm Arena, which, like I said, is where Stray Kids went last year, or the last time they were here, and the Infinite Energy Arena, and there's only a difference of like 3,000 maybe. So it's not like that would have been too small of a venue, I don't think. And that one is like only 15-20 minutes away from where I live. So like that one would be better. Whereas Atlanta is like up to an hour away from where I am. Sometimes it can be like maybe 35-40 minutes away, but with traffic it can be over an hour. So, and that one's not even like in downtown Atlanta anymore. The Braves used to play in downtown Atlanta, and now they play outside. Anyways, sorry. So let me know if they're coming to any of y'all's areas, and if you've got tickets already. I know the concert that I went to, I got the tickets. I got my ticket like maybe a week or two before the show. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that again or not, but I just wanted to chat with y'all for a little bit. It's been so long. But also, as always, let me know if there's anything that I should be reacting to, other things that I have missed. I'm trying to go off of just what's on my YouTube, you know, homepage that they're recommending to me. But if there's anything that I missed, let me know. Even if it seems obvious, let me know, and I can work on that. But that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.